Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
Hey, welcome back in. Quite a different day for us here, a bit drier than what we've seen the past few days. A nice little change of pace for us after things ended early this morning. We did start in the 50s, but quickly fell through the 40s into the 30s, and now we sit in the upper 20s. 30 degrees in southeastern Kentucky, 29 here in Lexington. The rest of tonight, those temperatures fall all the way into the upper teens. Wind chills try to make their way down towards 10 degrees at times. We could see single-digit wind chills if the winds can get gusty enough. Tomorrow afternoon, we only go back into the mid to upper 30s. Not a bad look for your Valentine's Day. Mother Nature feeling the love, giving you some sunshine, at least for the first half of the day. Some clouds start to creep in late. A stray chance for maybe some isolated rain tomorrow night. Temperatures don't get very warm, though, for us until we get into the overnight and into the weekend. And as you know, the weekend is going to be a serious event for us here. We've got heavy rainfall expected Saturday. That turns over to snow at some point on Sunday. Temperatures, they go up into the low 50s and then drop through the 40s and into the 30s as we roll throughout our Sunday. But the big ticket item here is the rain. Flood watch in place for everybody starting sometime early Saturday morning and going through after the afternoon on Sunday in southeastern Kentucky through Sunday night. And that's going to be for the risk of some flash flooding concerns. Now, to set the stage for what we're going to experience this weekend, the past 30 days here, we've seen almost twice as much rain as we normally would in the last month. In February alone, many areas have seen over let me back that up so you can see it, over 3.5 inches in spots. That's a 1 to 2+ inch surplus of rain overall just in the past 2 weeks. Everything is wet. Everything is saturated. So the flash flood risk with the rain that we're expecting this weekend is a level 3 out of 4. Now, there's been talks of potentially having a level 4 distributed somewhere across Kentucky wherever the heaviest rain sets up for us. That is basically saying there's a very good chance, if not a guaranteed chance, of some heavy flooding concerns into the weekend. You can see we're right in the target of the heaviest rain as we zoom in on it. The majority of this falls throughout the day on Saturday. 2 to 5 inches across the board. The heaviest likely across southern and central Kentucky. But this on top of everything we've already had is a big deal. Plus, the severe weather outlook is also going to add a layer of complexity, a level 1 out of 5 marginal risk for some isolated severe storms. Very conditional threat here. Wind, maybe some hail, obviously the heavy rain, and then we'll continue to roll that into later parts of our Saturday. Here's the setup right now. High pressure comes in to replace all of the flurry activity we've been seeing today. So that gives you a clear day tomorrow. But it's not long before that next wave comes in. Follow Futurecast with me as we go through it. Sunshine across the board for you early Friday. Great look. Here comes some of the first chances of precipitation. Shows up blue, turns over to maybe a bit of a mix. 5 p.m. tomorrow evening. Slim chance to see something falling from that cloud cover. Light drizzle, maybe a few flakes. Nothing that's going to start our worry until we get into the overnight. The warm front and the heavy rain knocking on the door right away to wake you up Saturday. 8 a.m. here. Heavy showers already coming through. Possibly some thunder in that. And you see this stream of rain just continues throughout the day into the afternoon and overnight. Here's the line of showers that could have that severe threat to it. Again, very conditional and in an isolated nature, but look at some of the reds, oranges, yellows, and it just comes through until early Sunday morning. Light rain starts in on Sunday morning, then comes the snow opportunity, maybe some minor accumulations with that, depending upon how much moisture is left over. A lot to watch this weekend. Now's the good time to make a plan, especially if you're in a flood-prone area. Be prepared to be able to get out and find yourself a safe place to be. Once the weekend ends, it's cold all next week, so things that aren't cleaned up have a chance to freeze. We'll keep watching that threat for us, too, over the weekend.